I want to share a story with you. This happened to my dad yesterday, and I want to know your honest thoughts and opinions, and if you agree with me or if you think I went too deep into it. So, my dad's coming over for dinner last night, and we asked him to pick up just a few things at the grocery store on his way to our house. So, he stops at a local natural food store, a lot like Whole Foods, but local. I'm not going to say the name of the store. And he went in and purchased like 5 items. And this store, along with many others, they really pushed to either have the reusable bags or paper. And my dad didn't have a reusable bag on him, but he said, no, it's 5 items. I can just wheel it out to my car. So we opted out of a bag, and he also opted for the email receipts versus a paper receipt. Okay. So he is going from the exit of the store to his car when a white woman employee stops him and says, "Oh, did you not want a bag?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I don't need a bag. I just have a few items and I'm just going to my car." So then she goes, "Do you have proof of purchase?" And my dad said, "Oh, I opted for the paperless receipts, the email receipt. We can go talk to the cashier if you want." And she goes, "Never mind." So my dad comes back to our house and he's like, "That was really strange." He's like the nicest, most honest person ever, but he's like, "This is really strange." And my mom and I were the ones that were like, "That's not right. That's bullshit." So here's my thing. This store has a sign out front that says Black Lives Matter. They have since early June. And it says, "We will do better." I haven't shopped there since I saw that sign being put outside. Inside it says, "We support BIPOC community," which is basically anything but white. Okay. So that background matters because you know that if my dad was not just an average white man, that they would have never stopped him and asked him if he paid for his items. You know that if he was anything but white, one, the woman would not have asked him, and two, it would be a big uproar into why they were even stopped and asked these questions. So I called the manager today and I basically said, "Look, I don't generally complain," which I really don't. I'm really not a Karen. I get called a Karen all the time, whatever. But I generally don't complain. But I wanted him to know. One of your employees said this, and this is how it feels, and this is why it feels wrong. And he totally agreed, and he said that he would go. He thinks he knows who it is, and he's going to go talk to her and then share with the greater team that you don't do that. Frustrating. Anyways, tell me what you think.